Most intros are in fact trash, so let's just get straight into the video. Now I have to know, why did God himself allow this movie to happen? This, I do not have an answer to. All I know is that I'm a Dolittle 2 away from building a tower to heaven to quarrel with him myself. Is Dolittle actually that bad? Come on, critic, it's a kid's movie. How is it not fun? Why is my pea Shrek green? These are all questions you may be asking me, and some of these questions you should actually probably ask your physician instead. Yes, Dolittle is a sin against God, the church, and myself. It's an unholy abomination, and I declare we bring back the Crusades to deal with this matter. I, as a servant of the righteous, will vanquish the living embodiment of the 7 deadly sins. Many of you may not have seen Dolittle because you're all much smarter than me, so I'll give you a crash course in Dolittle plotology. Robert Downey Jr. does a funny accent and shoves his hand up a dragon's ass.
Oh, good heavens!
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh my God!
To be honest, the most interesting thing about Dolittle is Robert Downey Jr. I can't decide if his performance is hilarious or terrible. I think some combination of the two terms would be an appropriate descriptor, perhaps, terrible or hilarious. He's doing this funny little Russian accent throughout the film, and it makes every scene feel bizarre.
Did you know the leek is the national emblem of Wales? Very useful it is too. You might feel a bit of pressure.
The funny scenes don't work because of the poor writing, and the serious scenes don't work because I'm too busy laughing at Robert Downey Jr. smoking metaphorical and possibly literal crack before he comes out into the scene. I genuinely think the stress of having to carry Avengers Endgame on his back has caused Robert to finally lose all sense of reality. This is the sort of thing we see from Shia LaBeouf, not legendary Tropic Thunder actor Kirk Lazarus. I honestly feel bad making fun of Robert for this performance. Clearly he's not okay and some sort of Marina Joy situation is happening. Robert, please blink 3 times and juju on the beat if you are not okay. Ooh, Jimbo, sometimes you just have to shit yourself.
It's not good.
Next you'll say, did this popcorn motherfucker mention a hand up a dragon's ass and completely skip over it? Yes, I did. I was trying to avoid that cursed scene for as long as I could, but I can no longer sidestep the inevitable. Here is the greatest movie scene of 2020 in full ass juice glory.
Clearing the way. Is that armor? You got the old Spanish army in you. Gives a deep breath. Hold it. Word of warning.
What's up, Doc?
When removing the blockage, you'll see now. There may be an initial release of wind.
Did Smog just fart in Iron Man's face? I couldn't not comment on that. I'm sorry. Please continue.
Blood rushing to my head! Everything turning red!
One last push, madam, if you please.
Yes, they pull bagpipes out of the dragon's gigantic rectum. You may want me to thematically analyze this scene, but sorry, I'm not sure that's possible. How am I supposed to thematically analyze a Robert Downey Jr. performed prostate exam? Ah yes, when the dragon shits himself, it really shows the meaninglessness of hope as set up in Act 2 when Dolittle fought a tiger with mommy issues.
I just want to be a good boy. I just want to make mommy proud.
Honestly, I wish the tiger with mommy issues ate me and my mom, that way she doesn't have to live in a world where Dolittle exists. Is there anything else that happens besides a Robert Downey Jr. midlife crisis and a full body cavity search of a dragon? Not really, but I guess I'll talk about some other things that happen in this quote-unquote movie. I'm not sure I can even legally describe this as a movie, but whatever. If I don't keep trashing movies made for little babies, how else am I gonna piss off your little brother who isn't subscribed to me? What a dumbass, by the way. Hail to the king, baby. This film also stars Tom Holland. What? Oh, I mean a generic white awkward kid because we couldn't afford Tom Holland. Sorry, my producer corrected me. I've got no harm against this kid. It's not his fault that his parents who read the script can't use basic critical analysis to understand why Dolittle fails on thematic and practical level. Or maybe his parents just thought it would be fun to have him in the cute little animal movie. No, it must have been they weren't using facts and logic. Oh, Miss Clinton, please, I beg you, another feet pic, please. I've just realized this video is the definition of chaotic neutral. Maybe chaotic evil, I'm not even sure. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Is this what existence is? Trashing kids' movies for others' entertainment? God, it's so fucking sad. Alright, back to Dolittle.
We got a code red! Code red! Code red, everybody!
Dolittle does this very fun thing that kids' movies, especially animated movies, will do, and that they'll cast like high-level talent and have them give mediocre or sometimes awful performances. This film features Iron Man, of course, but also Puss in Boots, Harry Potter Lady, Freddie Mercury, Wrestler Man, Big Sick, Ma, the one of two black characters from The Office, Voldemort, dated Justin Bieber, Talia al Ghul, and oh fuck, Tom Holland actually is in this movie. I guess they could afford only his voice and not his body as well? For this smoking hot bod, you have to pay a premium, chumps.
Oh boy, smooching time!
Hey, Jimbo, it's okay to be scared. You're getting paid, Jimbo, no matter what. Also, before I forget, this movie looks awful. Honestly, kids' movies can have color and be shot interestingly. I never saw The Kid Who Would Be King, but it didn't look horrible in terms of color and shots from the trailers.
What do you think will come of that?
I don't like the look of it.
You have Uno, you fucking dick!
Like, you can make a light kids movie and at least give half an effort towards the visual aspects, but nah, let's make sure Robert Downey Jr. can speak to a polar bear voiced by John Cena. That doesn't look natural, by the way. That's the important thing here. I think the last thing we have to talk about is this dude.
He said something about my chin, didn't he?
He sucks. I have nothing else to say about him. He just, sucks. He's, pretty lame. Bad villain, please try again. Thanks for watching, bitch boy. If you expected a genuine review of Dolittle, sir, please stop acting so entitled. This is an Olive Garden and I will not serve you breadsticks if you keep acting like a whore. This movie is a fat, stinky, stinky boy and is a 1 out of 10, maybe the first 1 out of 10 I've given on this channel. It's so bad there is almost no ironic enjoyment to be found here. I just needed to share my pain with you because I'm not going through this shit alone. If you like the content, why don't you watch this playlist or just a simple little video if you don't want to waste your precious hours on a playlist. You could use that time saved by just watching one video to instead scratch your balls or huff Cheeto dust for the 4th day in a row. Peace out, my Fruit Loop eating fucks. This has been Grandmaster Flash. Subscribe or perish.